Eagles are aerial assassins with razor-sharp talons, killer eyesight, and warrior-sized wings. They reign on high, cutting through the sky like a blade.
Unlimited power, I will prevail, I will devour, I will arise, the kingdom is mine.
Welcome to the world of eagles, fearless rulers of the sky.
It's time for glory, the kingdom is mine.
As the winter sun starts to fade across European skies, wildfowl band together on frozen waters. The birds seek safety in numbers, and for good reason. Ice-cold killers are on the hunt. With a wingspan more than 2 meters wide, white-tailed eagles soar above waterways searching for prey. Most of the year, they prefer fish, using binocular vision to lock in their target. But the colossal killers aren't fussy eaters. And when ice water makes access to fish more difficult, eagles of all ages turn their attention to more obvious victims. A crowd of cowering coots provide a banquet of birds fit for a king. He swoops. Time and time again, creating panic, driving the coots underwater. To the point of exhaustion. And surrender. On the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, and thousands of meters above the ground, a young bald eagle surveys his playground, the Olympic National Park of America, home to lots of bite-sized snacks. Footloose and fancy-free, this marmot family seem oblivious to the danger above. But they've evolved to always be on the lookout. Sentries stand guard, custodians of the community. And when the eagle gets too close for comfort, they raise the alarm. Family and friends run for cover. But one teenage rebel is too busy with breakfast. A moment's hesitation can be fatal. The eagle dives, and the teenager runs for his life. Marmot 1, Eagle 0. In Europe, warriors in waiting line up for battle. Flight school, where eagle assassins of all ages come to earn their wings. One by one, they enter the aerial arena. A skyborne showdown of speed, strength, and skill. Teachers lay down targets, while pupils hone their skills. And if at first they don't succeed, try, try again. The victor passes the killer class with flying colours, head over heels.
Gonna wear my crown like a king.
By the time they're 4 or 5 years old, white-tailed eagles graduate to lessons in love. Each king and queen will mate for life. Royal love nests are huge. Each one is more than 2 meters wide and 3 deep. Made up of hundreds of branches and twigs, each one carefully laid into place. It's the perfect palace for their royal heirs. And with a final push, they set to work creating new recruits to join their killer ranks. Across the Atlantic, the young bald eagle is hoping a change of scenery will bring him a change of luck. He's heading for a favourite snack stop, looking to catch some food on the fly. Seabirds cover the coastline of the Olympic National Park. It's breeding season, and the cliffs are crammed with the black and white silhouettes of common murres. And their new chicks, like this one. Just a few days old, his young mum and dad take it in turns to hunt for fish. So he's never left alone. Despite the dedicated parenting, the sheer number of birds should make it the perfect hunting ground. But with so much movement, the young bald eagle struggles to home in on a single target. A problem eradicated by experience. With the iconic white head of adult bald eagles, this older, more experienced assassin is about to show the youngster how to kill. Sensing the threat, the Murres take to the water, abandoning the cliffs en masse. In the chaos, the young mum is snatched. Her chick, scared and alone, is little more than a mouthful. But no eagle will pass up a quick bite. For over an hour, the carnage continues, until the brutal birds have eaten their fill. There's happier news in Europe. The white-tailed eagles are proud parents, not just to one chick, but to 2. Mum and Dad take it in turns to hunt, while hungry mouths watch and wait. Together they provide an endless relay of food. The noisier, bossier chick bullies her younger brother. Just 5 weeks old, she already calls the shots. When food arrives, she always demands more than her fair share. Be it fishy or furry. It's not unusual for one eagle chick to do better than the other. The parents won't intervene. It may seem harsh, but it's survival of the fittest. As she grows stronger, her brother will grow weaker. And by the time they're ready to leave the nest, the male chick has perished. Her parents feed her less frequently now, being cruel to be kind. They need to encourage her to leave the nest. She's not a fan of their new tactics and makes her frustrations known. But despite her tantrums, her instincts tell her to start to spread her wings, because soon she'll leave the nest forever. In the Amazon jungle, majestic harpy eagles have evolved to avoid the need to split their time and energy between siblings. They make sure only one chick will hatch by ignoring other eggs and only brooding one. By ploughing all their joint efforts into raising a single chick, they help ensure its survival. So, when Dad brings home a sloth supper, this lucky chick gets to enjoy all the spoils. In Europe, the young white-tailed eagle has joined the winter intake of the Aerial Academy. And with Mum watching on, seems bemused by her first experience on ice. With her fish supper out of reach, she needs an older, more experienced bird to show her how to crack the code. A yellow beak is a sign of maturity, a signal that this is not their first time. But even when a teacher drops in, no one seems that impressive or willing to share the knowledge. The young eagle might be better taking inspiration from the local ravens. Far from being bird brains, they're experts at surviving in extremes. But there's one old bird who sweeps in to save the day. It's Mum, who uses the universal teaching style of watch and repeat. Step 1. Use your body weight and sharp talons to break the ice. Check. Step 2. Repeat to create an access hole. Check. Step 3. Grab the prize. Check. Not bad for her first try. But as more and more eagles descend, the youngster's about to learn the hard way that protein-packed fish are a prize worth fighting for. And eagles fight dirty. Pointed beaks and razor-sharp talons make lethal weapons, and huge wings pack a punch. Fights between the killer birds aren't usually fatal, but a serious injury can mean the difference between life and death. So today, another lesson's learnt. When to walk away. For more wild lessons, swoop into Wild for the World and like, share and subscribe to spread the love of nature.